take care of my own. Tore 'em down where I stand. You can't suffocate my spirit, 'cause I'm the king of my own throne, my own throne. King of my own throne, my own throne.
Okay ninjas, just finished another one. This is that big one that's got like 2 driveways, one up there, one here. I know it's pretty sunny, I apologize, but just got it done. I got 2 more, and luckily they're on the same street. We're gonna call her quits, and we definitely have a few things to talk about. Whew. Gotta catch my breath a little bit. Oop, I was getting the tripod. But yeah, hope you guys are doing good. It's a Thunder Bumper Tuesday. You know I'm not even playing. Okay ninjas, we got this one right here, and this is the one with in the back. It's got those layers, like 2-3 layers. I think last time when I recorded, I almost lost the Ninja mower there for a sec. I had to like turn around and jump anyway. And then the last one is the one down there, which is the one where we did that big tree job. You guys remember the tree job? That's right. So these 2 are the last ones of the day, and then we're going to talk about a few things. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to talk about them here or if I'm going to wait till I get home, but there is a few things I want to cover. One of them, of course, being why am I solo? And the other one, some stuff has been going on here lately, and it's quite disturbing. And I feel like I need to shed some light on this as well, not only to show my support, but also to point out and bring awareness, because it is a serious matter and people need to be aware that it is out there, and there are things you can do about things like this. So we're just gonna do a little ed talk, educational ed talk 2.0, educational talk. All right, ninja talk, ninja educational talk, ninja ed. So ninja ed 2.0. Yeah, maybe I'll have more of these like from now on, things that I kind of want to just bring awareness to, you know what I mean? Anyway, let me get these yards done because it's already 6:30, and I don't want to lose daylight, because I do have time to talk about this even if I get home or when I get home. Also, I just want to apologize real quickly. 2 individuals that sent me stickers. Gosh, it's probably been a month, maybe even a little over. And I just want you to know that I didn't forget about you. I actually already put the stickers up. I just never got around to talking about it, reading the letters that came with it, of course, and just been a lot going on, so just haven't had any time. So I apologize about that. If I get a chance, we're gonna finish the video with the stickers. If not, then I'll definitely do it this week. I wanted to say that. I didn't want you guys to think that I completely forgot. All right, let's get this done. I'm not gonna record, but we'll see you soon. How soon? How soon? Real soon. All right, ninjas, back home. Don't want to take too long as it's getting dark, and I'd like to go in, spend time with my family, and get this video up for you guys, of course. But let's talk about a few things that I had mentioned earlier. By the way, everything got done, so the only 2 I didn't get to is Hamburger Hill McDouble, because I had a late start today. I had to go to an appointment, and by the time I got home, and it was just too late. We had a huge, massive thunderstorm last night, which made everything wet this morning. So even if I was able to start earlier, I probably would have skipped Hamburger Hill McDouble, because that is 1 yards. Well, 2 actually. Dust. Where you don't want to be fooling around with when it's slippery. Or as J Cuts would say, moist. Ooh. All right, so as you guys see, I am solo. Where is Noah? What's going on? Actually, it happened yesterday. Seriously, there is dust. And I didn't make a video yesterday because I had that one already ready for you guys, the overgrown one that I uploaded last night from the weekend. And so I didn't even make a video, but if I was, you guys would have known this yesterday. So we went, he showed up, we went and did a couple of yards. I think we got like 3 or 4 in, and let me rewind a little. So I noticed last 2 weeks, but I didn't make a huge deal because Noah has really been a great help, and so I kind of made a little joking pointing it out, but his quality has completely dropped where where we were having to redo the houses after he said he finished them. Like, he had skipped areas completely, and it stood out to me. And then there was another part where I noticed where he was just dragging with the trimmer so that way he wouldn't have to weed eat when I'd be finishing mowing, or as I'm coming close to finishing mowing. And you know, I could just tell the speed slowed down, basically. Anyway, so with that being said, I've kind of jokingly announced it to him, saying, hey man, what's going on? You know, because I knew he had gotten really better at what he's doing. There was no reason for that. But I never pressured him too much. It was nothing. It was just more of one of those, like, come on, dude, you know we can't do this. And then we moved on. But it happened like a couple of times throughout the last 2 weeks. But it stood out enough to me to kind of keep it in the back of my mind and go, what's going on? Well, Monday I found out what's going on. So anyway, Monday he showed up, got his check because I pay Mondays, and he rolled with me, and we went, and I think that like I said, we did 3-4 yards. On the very last yard that he was with me, we got out of the truck. He started trimming. I started mowing. I got the front done. I went to the back. He stayed in the front because he still had a few little areas to trim. I finished the whole back. I came to the front. The trimming was completed in the front, and my trimmer was back on the tool rack, or I'm sorry, the trimmer rack. And I'm like, what the heck? Well, there is a porta potty in that neighborhood because they have a construction company. They're building homes. And I know he has used that before, so I'm thinking maybe he's in there. So I trimmed the back. I went ahead and trimmed the back, and then I went ahead and blew off. So at that point, I'm thinking, he should have been out of that porta potty by now. We got to go at this point, right? I'm done. So I look at the porta potty, you know, I drive by it because it's at a dead end, and nobody's in there, you know. It was not occupied. I'm like, what the heck happened to the guy? At this point, things are going through my mind like, did he get kidnapped by a bunch of midgets? You know what I mean? I really was concerned for him. I'm like, what the heck? You know. So I called his girlfriend. I'm like, yo, this is what's going on. What the heck? So she's like, I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can call him. And I'm like, well, he's not. It's not even ringing. It's not picking up, but it might have been because he didn't have any service or something. I don't know. But anyway, she texted me back and she said that he quit. He walked off the job. So I don't know why, because specifically, he never said nothing to me. Like, he never said nothing to me. So I have no idea. But the reason I had to rewind and tell you what I noticed 2 weeks ago every week for these last 2 weeks, that things have been, but not enough to where I like made a huge deal, but enough to where I'm like, hey man, you know we can't do this, come on. And then so here's my thing. To me, I don't know, because again, he never said nothing to me, so I have no idea. We can all speculate all you want, but we don't know. But we're gonna have those, oh, I know what. No, you don't. Yeah, no, you don't. Yeah, I do. I know exactly why you quit. Really? Did you talk to him? Really? Nobody knows. I don't know, because I haven't heard nothing from him directly, and he still hasn't communicated with me, and I'm gonna assume he won't. But people get burned out at this type of work. He got burned out. Well, you need to put him on the freaking mower, Nick. He was mowing and trimming. There's been days that he was mowing more than trimming. And there was times where I had to take phone calls where he would trim and mow and blow. And there was days where I would trim a few yards and he would mow, and then we'd swap. There was a couple of times where we did, like, I did 3-4 yards trimming and he mowed, and then he did 3-4 yards trimming, and then we switched. So that's not it. Because in the past, you always put him on the trimmer. So it's my business. Anyway, but that's not it. I just think I always ask people, and it seems like nobody ever wants to do this because they feel like there might be some kind of a conflict. Well, there's never going to be a conflict because nobody is ever forced to stay. So, but I always ask all of them, just be honest and say I quit or I'm leaving. I'd appreciate at least a week's notice. But it seems like every time I ask everyone or anyone of that, none of them can do that. I don't know why. I don't know why. But Noah, if you're watching this, I want you to know that I appreciate your hard work. I do. And I appreciate the time that you have spent with me, and I wish you the best of luck. So that's the answer. Man, this year has been quite interesting, hasn't it? Bunch of things happening. Hey, this is like this every year. You got good guys come, and then they end up deciding to leave, and they're still good guys. They just end up deciding to leave. Then you got... The only way you're going to be successful with employees is... Well, first of all, if you don't call them your employees and you just got buddies working for you, well, then it'll work. Because you're just buddies. And they can do whatever the hell they want. And if they don't want to show up, they don't want to show up. They do, they do, they can, they can't. But when you throw policies on people, that this is what I expect out of you. And this, I'm not even talking about Noah anymore. I'm talking in general. It's tough. Especially in this type of a field, work. Right? All right, enough about Noah, but I did want to give you an update on that. I feel like you guys deserve an update because he really did enjoy you guys, and you guys enjoyed his character and humor for the time being. All right. What I do want to talk about is something a little bit more serious than that. And that is what has been going on in this community. So last night, I believe, well, yesterday, DLT Lawn Care on YouTube. A lot of you already know him. For those of you who don't, he's a great guy who does lawn care and just does what we do, guys. Trying to make a living. And he makes great videos. He's gotten a lot better. He's getting better and better. He's awesome. He's just, they call him Dr. Real because he's about as real as they come. I truly enjoy his videos. And last night it got real serious on, or yesterday, it got really serious on the live stream, and to the point where people took it to the next level. And he got threatened with his life, his wife's life. They threw address out there, you know, threw it out in the open, told him that they're gonna come and kill him and his wife with a shotgun, blow out their brains, the exact words. He ended up calling the police actually on live stream, and they showed up at his house, and then he did get off the live stream. Man, my nose is itching. And I think it is disgusting and disturbing of what this community has become. It's not the whole community, but it is a group of people. And I don't know what makes anybody go to those lengths. I don't even know what makes anybody raise any kind of hate, period, out in public of the community. Anyway, it's a real serious matter. The investigation is underway. A lot of things are being looked at. So this really caught me. His wife is disabled. She's blind. And she was crying on camera while he was still doing the live and, you know, talking to the police and whatnot. And people shouldn't have to go through this. This is insane. What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? I have always said, ninjas, we as people and in this community, and is it even a community at this point? We're so divided. We don't always see eye to eye on things, by all means. None of us. We're all different. You may even have certain people that may agree with you on certain things, but they're still gonna see certain things a little bit differently. But not enough to say I disagree with you. And it's okay. It's okay to be different, and it's okay to disagree with things that some others agree. Sometimes the best thing you can do is be who you are and never change for anybody. But it's not okay to be yourself and to punish others because they're not like you. And that, my ninjas, is when it becomes a problem. When you take it to the next level of punishing, when you take it to the next level of threatening people's lives, when you interfere with people's families, when you interfere with people's income, safety, many factors. And I know this goes around all over YouTube and maybe even other platforms, so this is not just in this community. But I do believe that we need to bring awareness of how important it is to bring awareness and let people know that there are things that can be done. There are things that can be done. So soon I will be sharing based on what has happened to Dr. Real, but also just in general speaking, because this happens a lot more than we know of. I will be bringing awareness of many things that goes on, not only in this community, but also just social media, period. We're going to be learning and talking about bullies. We're going to be learning and talking about harassing. We're going to be learning and talking about where to draw the line. I believe, ninjas, that everything happens for a reason. Everything. And things happen because that's the way they're supposed to be. Sometimes it doesn't make sense and sometimes we don't understand, but that's only temporary. Everything else will come completed eventually. And so I've learned a lot, but I feel like there's more work to be done. And starting by bringing awareness. Okay, so be advised, if you go check out his channel in today's video, it's pretty disturbing of what he has to say about what has happened. And just be advised, it's pretty disturbing, that's all. And I was there, I witnessed the live stream yesterday afternoon. All right, we'll be talking about many things. Things are going to be changing, things are changing, things have been changing, and things have changed. But you got to always look at the positive. There's always positivity where there is negativity. What makes a battery? One is positive, one's negative. You get the point. All right, I've talked enough. I gotta go. It's getting dark. Sorry I didn't get a chance to show the stickers again. We'll do it in tomorrow's video, hopefully. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace!